December 1958 Mystery Digest. Donald Westlake has the story Sinner or Saint, and I think it's very notable for the specific reason that it appears to me that everything Westlake has written after this is a variation of his working out the same theme. In other words, conmen in a comedy caper who are tempted to sin, to steal, but have a tug of conscience. Now, this story ends with a bit of a thud. There's no indication as to why, but the con men at the end simply decide not to pursue the con. The blurb in the back describing the story seems to provide a morality tale that when people are put in a healthy environment, their personalities change. Now, that is so cliche and a little corny. It's hard for me to believe that Westlake would believe that, but there's nothing in the story to indicate that the ending was anything he was cynical about. So it makes me wonder if the psychology of Westlake can be mined away at through his stories, and essentially he was wrestling with the internal struggle of whether to be a sinner or a saint in the sense of what society wants. I know he came of age in the 1950s, and my perspective from everyone I've met who's come of age in that period of time is they're a little disturbed. It was a weird time of repressed emotions, blind loyalty to the government, to a belief in Eisenhower and that America was good, and yet everyone knew that was a facade and every family was deeply dysfunctional. It seems like it twisted a lot of people up, and I wonder if Westlake was dealing with those same neuroses having come of age at that time. Except for the ending, which, as I said, is inconclusive and unsatisfying. The story itself reads in an entertaining way. It seems like Westlake has really started to develop his comedic style, and this story got picked up in a number of anthologies, so clearly it was popular. So, one other thing to note, the final story is by Cornell Woolrich, who, if you don't know, he is a legend himself, bit of a cult figure, author of many Alfred Hitchcock movie scripts, and one of Westlake's inspirations and favorite authors. So I imagine when this issue came out, it was quite a big deal for Westlake. He could see that, yes, he made it. He's in the big leagues. And this is where his style really began to take form, his distinctive identity in his writing. Donald Westlake, Sinner or Saint in Mystery Digest, December 1958.